Hey everyone, this is Josh Galvin with Tizish.com. On this video tutorial, I wanted to take some time to explain to you exactly what is WordPress. Meaning, you may be hearing the phrase a lot, oh, get a WordPress blog, build a WordPress website. But the concept of what the heck is WordPress may not be that clear. So what I want to do is show you what that is and explain to you in a general sense why WordPress is the best system and what it actually does that makes it so great. So obviously this is going to be a 5-minute max video, but describing what makes WordPress the best and what makes it work so good, that could be a 2-hour webinar. But so I'm going to try to consolidate it into the main things here. So first of all, let's answer what is WordPress. So WordPress is basically what you see the definition written here. It's just basically a software that lets you create a website or lets you create a blog. So in a simple nutshell, when you hear the word WordPress, that just refers to a software system. Now what we do as, let's say, Tizish, our company, is we take this system WordPress that you can download for free, but then we build it on a website for you. So I'm going to show you an example of our main Tizish framework here. What you're seeing here is our Tizish framework here. So when you look at this website, when you ask the question, what is WordPress? Basically, WordPress is your website. So everything you see here is WordPress, right? Now, what makes WordPress so good? Pretty much there's two things that make WordPress so good. Number one, how easy it is for you to use. All right, meaning, let's say this is now the admin panel of a WordPress site. See right here, if you want to add content, look how simple it is to add content to your website. So let's say this is an example post. And then let's just say now this is my content, right? I'm gonna go ahead and add all my content in. I'm just doing this as an example so you could see. And then now all I'm gonna do is on the right hand side, you'll see in WordPress, you'll see a button that says publish. So right here you see publish, and all you do is when you hit this button, you add content to your website. This is the first thing that makes it so good. I'll show you what this looks like in a moment. So now it says post is published. So we go here, when I hit refresh, you're going to see how quick and easy it was now to add content to the website. So now we see here's the whole post. When I click on this posting, we now have a blog content. So when you hear someone say, I blog with WordPress, pretty much they do what I just showed you. They just go into the WordPress site and they create content. So now this is a page here of content. That's the number one reason why WordPress is the best, because it's the easiest to use. Now number two, which is actually, I shouldn't have said the easiest to use is the number one reason. The real number one reason is the following. A system called plugins, and here's what plugins are. So picture you have a car. You have a car engine, a regular car engine, and then picture you get a faster motor inside of it, and then maybe you get leather seats. Those are called upgrades, right, to the car. Maybe you get air conditioning and a sunroof. Those are considered upgrades, right? Well, what makes WordPress so good, though, the software system itself here of WordPress, what makes WordPress so great is the fact that there's thousands and thousands of what you call plugins. You see how there's 15,000 as of the day of this video, plugins? And what plugins are basically upgrades to a WordPress site. And here's the best part, they're all free, okay? So what I mean by that is, what's considered an upgrade for a website? Here's an example. Here's using the same exact site. You see here on this site here how there's share buttons to share it, like it on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and then you see here on the right side how there's a home search box here, and then on down here there's a subscribe by email, connect, all these things that you're basically seeing. And let's just say these for the Facebook button here and the latest videos. Basically what you're seeing here are the upgrades, for instance. These are like the extra features to an established site, and the way that these get added to a WordPress site is through free plugins. So to answer the question, what makes WordPress so great, and what do we do as Tizish, is we take the best plugins out of the 15,933 plugins and counting, meaning every day there's new ones. People are always making new ones for free to download. What we do with Tizish is we take a WordPress system like you see here. We take the software, we give it the best design for real estate and for marketing, meaning this design here that you see found at demo.tizish.com. This design is the best layout to use for a real estate website. We take those two, we build a WordPress site on it, and then we put all the best plugins on it to cover everything you need for a good website. That includes social media integration, search engine optimization setup, so you do good in Google, and then on top of that, this is all wrapped in a very easy to use system that we give you step-by-step training and guidance to do. So that's everything we do. Check us out at Tizish.com.